I've been paid for knowledge that I used to give away for free. And it only took about 15 minutes to learn what I needed to know to make that happen for me. I had to learn two very specific things, and I'm going to walk you through them in this video. And after you've learned this 15-minute skill, I'm going to walk you through the next two steps that help you get out of your own way and actually get out there. So 4 steps in total. If you're over 50 and you're staring down a retirement that you can't yet afford, stay with me. I'm walking you through how to turn what you already know into something that people pay you for, and they pay good money for it. This is the same plan that's funding my retirement. Here's the shift that I hope to make in you. You're about to see yourself not as an employee who needs to save, but as a person who owns a valuable asset. The asset is everything that you know. Your lived experience, your decades of skill accumulation and knowledge. So let's turn that asset on. Number 1, the first thing that you need to do is write down what you already know. Not what you want to learn, but what you already know. Here's the mistake almost everyone actually makes. They think that they need a new certification, a new degree, a new skill. They think I need to go learn something first. But no, that's not it at all. You have spent 25 to 40 years learning. You're done with the learning phase. This is the monetizing phase. You're here. Let me make it very concrete for you. If you've run a household for 30 years, you know how to budget a family through a recession. If you've worked in healthcare, you know how to talk to a scared patient and that patient's family. If you've done customer service, you know how to de-escalate an angry person in about 90 seconds. If you've been a teacher, a nurse, a manager, a bookkeeper, you have pattern recognition that a 25-year-old would pay to borrow. That's the asset, not your resume, but the judgment that you've earned. And quite frankly, judgment is the one thing that you can't Google or get from AI. So go grab a pen and paper and write down 3 things. That's all. 3 things that you could teach someone else in a single afternoon. This is not about your entire life story. It's not about all the knowledge, but it's just 3 small, specific, teachable things. That list is the beginning of your business. And most women can write it down in under 15 minutes. Here's how I know that this works. Years ago, I knew how to help real estate agents set up a Facebook business page that brought them real buyers and sellers. Initially, I gave away that knowledge for free. I wrote blog posts about it. I created videos about it. I posted tips on Facebook. I spoke on stages at real estate events. I did this for years because, I was sharing something that I had mastered and was seeing great success from it. Then one day I stopped giving it away and I decided to offer up a how-to course. I enrolled 50 people in 3 days and made $24,000 for something that I'd been handing out for free. Now, before your brain says, nobody would pay me for what I know, hold on. That objection is the whole reason that this works. We're going to kill it in step 3. If we haven't met yet, I'm Christina Ethridge and I help women over 50 turn the expertise that they've spent decades building, but never thought to sell, into a simple online business that funds their retirement. Okay, so you've got your list, but a list of what you know is worth nothing until you know who needs it. That's your next problem. The next step number 2, is to find the person who needs exactly what you know and stop trying to help everyone. Here's where most late start women go wrong. They try to sell to everyone. Everyone is not your market. Everyone is just noise. The man or woman who needs you is one specific person with one specific problem, and they've been looking for you. Let's say your thing is de-escalating difficult conversations. The person who needs that isn't everyone. Now, can anyone and everyone benefit from learning it? Yes, but your best customer is someone specific. Maybe it's the brand new team lead who got promoted for being good at the work and now dreads every hard conversation with the people that she manages. Or maybe it's the small business owner who just lost a good client over one tense phone call she didn't know how to save. That's the target. It's not a billion people. It's a few 100,000 people who have this immediate problem that you know how to solve. Okay, so once you know who your person is, you know the basics anyway, man or woman, roughly how old, married or not, that's the basic data that you go research with. Because here's the next thing that you need to find out. Where is that person actually hanging out? And I don't mean guess, I mean go look at the real numbers. Which platform does your person spend the most time on? Now, sometimes she's on two platforms kind of equally, and that's where most people stop and just either flip a coin or try to do both. Don't do that, because two platforms being equal on the numbers doesn't mean that they're equal for you. You have to understand what each platform is actually built for, how people show up there, what they're doing while they're there. Let me show you exactly how I did this. When I was researching platforms that women over 50 worried about funding their retirement were hanging out on, I had two real options: Facebook or YouTube. Now, she's on both. So I looked at what she was actually doing on each one. On Facebook, my person, she's not there to learn. She's doom scrolling. She's chit-chatting in groups about crafts or family reunions or sharing an event she went to, sharing her travels. That's her normal behavior on Facebook. On YouTube, she's doing one of two things. She's watching to be entertained, or she's watching to learn. That's a very different vibe than on Facebook. Knowing the difference is what answered which platform for me. I'm teaching something, so I'm not going to go set up shop where my person only wants to scroll and socialize. I'm going where she already shows up ready to learn. And I didn't guess my way to this, you guys. I researched it. I researched the platforms, the age groups each one serves, how people are actually consuming on that platform. That's real data telling you where to go, not a hunch and not a guess. That's demographics turned into research, and research tells you the platform, and the platform behavior tells you which one wins. If this is landing for you, here's how I keep showing up for you after this video ends. For every video I publish, I send my email list the key takeaways plus the next step to act on. So you're never left with a good idea and not knowing what to do with it. This is all free. The link's in the description, or scan the QR code on your screen. All right, let's do the next thing. So now you know what you teach and you know who needs it. That's the skill. The first two steps, done. Now, the next two steps to get out of your own way. First one, the voice in your head. Number 3 is the big one, because it's probably the exact reason that you've never started. Somewhere in your head, there's a voice that says, who am I to charge for this? Or no one's going to pay me for this. Let me answer that question, because it's the one thing standing between you and a funded retirement. You are the person who already made the mistakes. That's who you are. You've spent decades learning what doesn't work, the expensive way, the slow way, the painful way. A 25-year-old hasn't made those mistakes yet. That's the whole product. You're not selling information that she could Google or ask AI to spit out in 10 seconds. AI can hand her the steps, but she can't tell if they're the right ones. It can't hand her the judgment to know which steps matters when everything's going wrong. That's the part that took you 25 years, and it's the part that she'll pay for. You're selling the shortcut past the mistakes, and that shortcut is worth real money. Here's what this can look like in real dollars. If you sold one coaching package or one workshop or one digital product at $500 to 4 people a month, that's $2,000 a month. That's $24,000 a year. And that's not a large audience. That's just 4 people each month. 4 people who already have the problem that you know how to solve. You don't have to be famous, and you don't have to be the best in the world. You just have to be one step ahead of the person that is paying you. And in all honesty, you're probably about 30 steps ahead. So here's what I want you to do with this. Go back to that list of 3 things that you just wrote down. Pick the one that you'd be most proud to teach and write one sentence. I help this specific person do this specific thing so they can this specific outcome. That sentence is your offer. That's the entire business boiled down to one line. Most people never write it down, and you just did. Okay, so the voice is handled and your offer is one sentence. That's the first step out of your own way. Now, the second one, and it's the one that stops most women cold, is number 4. Here's where I tell you the part that separates the women who make this work from the women who just watch videos about it. You do not need to build the whole thing before you start. In fact, if you try to build the whole thing first, you'll never start. Remember that course that I told you about in the beginning of the video? I sold it before I built it. I had an outline and a promise, and that was all I had before I sold it. That's what shipping one small thing looks like. You know where you're taking them, but you allow them to show you what they need next. You build it as you go along. And a word of warning, don't get caught up in building your brand first. You're going to spend 6 months perfecting a logo and a website and a funnel and make exactly $0. I see this happening all the time. It's very frustrating. Here's what I want you to do instead. Ship one small thing fast. One thing, a single 1-hour workshop on Zoom, a single page guide, a single offer to help one person solve one problem. That's it. You don't need a brand. You just need one person to say yes. And if the tech scares you, I got good news. You don't need to know any. A Zoom call, you already know how to join. A document, you already know how to type. You already know how to get money sent to you via Venmo or Cash App or Square or PayPal. That's the whole toolkit that you need for your first sale. The tech you're afraid of is for later. And by then, you're going to have money coming in to pay someone else to handle it for you. Because here's what happens when you ship one small thing. You get feedback. You find out what people really want, not what you think that they want. And you either get your first client or you get a much better idea of what to ship next. Both of those are wins. Sitting in your head for 6 months perfecting a funnel is the only losing move in this whole thing. Here's the bigger picture and why it is so important for you to share your value with the world. Every job has a salary ceiling. You've probably hit yours or you're really close. And that's not your fault. That's just how a job in the real world works. Somebody else decides what your time is worth. And quite frankly, you'll never get paid what your knowledge is worth through a job that trades you money for your time. And that one small thing that you've created, it isn't a one-time sale. It's a seed. The workshop you run once, you run again. The guide you write once, you sell again. Those 50 people who bought my course, I offered them a membership next, month after month. See, there's no ceiling on this revenue for me. There's no boss capping what I can earn. That's the difference between a quick sale and an income that will fund a retirement. You don't build that all on day one. You plant it on day one. So the 15-minute skill that I promised you at the top, here it is. It's not a piece of software. It's the clarity, writing down what you know, naming the one person who needs it, and putting it into one sentence. That's your 15 minutes. And it's the part almost nobody sits down to do. It kind of changes everything because you can't build in fog. Get clear, and the rest is just about showing up. You ship one small thing, not the whole business, one thing. And you can do that by Sunday. Then you show up for that person and the next one week after week. 15 minutes to get clear, and showing up, you already know how to do. You've been doing it for decades. Now, watch how these 4 things all connect, because that's the part that many people miss. They're not 4 separate ideas. They're dominoes. Name what you know. That's the asset. Find the person who needs it. That's the market. Kill the who am I objection. That's the permission. And ship one small thing fast. That's the momentum. Knock the first one over and it makes everything else easier. But if you skip the first one, try to build a business around something that you wish you knew instead of what you already know, the whole thing just blows up before it starts. That's why I told you right at the top that you are not starting from zero. You're starting from decades of knowledge. The only question is whether you're finally going to get paid for it. And if you're wondering what that one small thing actually grows into, I made a whole video walking you through it. It's how I'm turning this exact plan into the income that lets me walk away from my day job in 18 months, starting with nothing saved. That's the one I'd watch next. So tell me in the comments which of the 3 things on your list you'd be the proudest to teach. I'd love to see what you wrote. And if this video hit home, hit subscribe, because I make a new one every week to help women over 50 build an income that funds the retirement that they've worked so hard for. I'm Christina Ethridge, and I encourage you to dare to flourish in this season of life. I'll see you in the next one.